I'm going to show you another way to use Air on the fly, and that's in conjunction with a USB camera or the grading camera that we have. And I can go to Teacher Tools and I can use my document camera. This is going to bring up a document window so that we're able to see whatever the camera is looking at. And so here I've got some questions that have been printed up on some sheets, and I can zoom in on these if I need to. I can flip it horizontally or flip it vertically, but I'm going to leave it like it is. And I have the option when I'm in this view to go into an Air on the fly. So I'm going to click on this. Again, it's going to ask me what the title of this session is going to be called, and we will call it and I'm going to pick my student roster. And again, it's going to create for me the navigation bar so that I can ask the questions. So I'm going to just leave this slide up. I'm going to start that question, wait for my students to respond. Once I have everybody's responses recorded, and we get the same view that we had before, I'm going to put in my answer key so we know how the class did. They know what the right answer is. I'm going to close that, and we can remove this sheet, go to our next question. I can start that. We'll wait for everybody to get their answers in. Wait for number 5. There we go. We'll end the question. Again, display the correct answer. 90% of the class got it right. I can close that, close the session, and I can create a report just off of a simple ad hoc activity where I'm using nothing more than printed questions that I have from any myriad of sources. Once I'm done with that, I can simply go back and I will be able to see the report from that session, so I can see how my students did. I can see again the item analysis, and if I want a standards analysis, I'll need to go back and assign standards to those questions.